Happy Saturday. We have a goal tonight, people. We need to get as far into this game as we possibly can, if not beat it, tonight. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. We've got stuff to do.
Drak just wants it done.
You do too.
Huh?
You do too.
Well, yeah, but not for the same reason as you, but I'm sure.
I just want to get to other stuff, and yes, I still have problems with the game. Like, that's not a surprise at this point. But in the meantime, welcome back. I guess we're going to go look for, what's his name? Because she's Yara, and we're going to go look for other girl who wants to be a guy because her mom is an absolute asshat.
Is it Lev?
Lev, yeah.
It's a member berry.
Whoa.
I remember. Remember that when I got shot at the shoulder? I remember. Remember that got shot at the head? I remember.
Don't want to play Bob the Builder.
Where did that come from?
Okay, now that Shiro's
all right, so we had an interesting thing happen a couple of hours ago with my oldest. People might remember when we were playing Death Stranding. Come on, I'm stuck now. Jeez. People might remember when we were playing Death Stranding that we were saying that my daughters actually loved it when I did deliveries. And would sit there and watch me, like, in the car and everything like that. And I know that my oldest has watched a little bit of other gameplay in Death Stranding. Well, just out of nowhere, I got recommended a Death Stranding answering questions video. So I decided, hey, what the heck, it's lunchtime, I'll watch it. I just started watching the video, she got done with her lunch, and my oldest looks at what I'm watching immediately. And we're talking, it's been 6-7 months. 6-7 months since we played that game. I don't know why she would remember it. But all of a sudden, she sees it, recognizes what it is, grins, and immediately curls up next to me to watch it. And is sad after the video is done. So, Kojima, my friend, people may or may not have liked Death Stranding, but I could tell you that you at least have one diehard fan in my 4-year-old daughter. Because she recognized it right off the bat and just loved it. Just had to watch.
In any Mario game can make you
very fun guy.
Hey Drak, are you gonna play Fall Guys? It's a free PSN game this month that every streamer is playing.
Why? I've never heard of it. Why would I?
What is it?
I don't know. I just barely heard of it. Why would I?
In case if people don't remember, we're gonna do our anime choice of Mobile G Gundam?
Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
As our podcast.
Yep, that's going to happen after our vacation. So, the way, and some people have been asking this, I want to once again clarify it. So, we are leaving for this vacation this upcoming Tuesday. We will be back
on
Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday. So, we will be here to do Monday streams. But we won't be here for the rest of the week after Monday. So keep that in mind. Neil Druckmann. Endearing characters? What's that?
You sunk my battleship.
I will say this, like, Manny was, like, if there was ever a character that maybe I'd be interested in following, it might have been Manny for the military. It might have been Manny, just because we knew his dad. But, Neil basically, shot that down the rabbit hole very quickly. You want to be able to follow a character? Funny you.
That's right. Get no scoped.
You're following my transgender, non-transgender, but totally transgender person.
It's Ab's fault.
No,
it's ma'am.
It's ma'am, but it's Neil's fault. It's not Ab's fault. It's Neil's fault. All of this is Neil's fault. And by the way, welcome to Red Lobster, everybody. Damn it, now I want Red Lobster. Damn it! Oh, hi, Tommy! So the sniper was Tommy.
It looks like Applebee's.
Yeah, that too.
That's what Manny gets for spitting on Joel.
Was Abby, or was Manny with them when they killed...
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. When they killed Joel. We're gonna go save... Not ma'am! But totally ma'am!
But Drak, he was dealing with gender dysphoria.
Yeah, not in this world. Not in this world. There's too many other important things to be worrying about, like your life. Priorities, Neil. Priorities. I honestly think that a person with gender dysphoria in a world like this, they drop that issue for the time being, and they just focus on surviving. What is this?
Too bad this
Skull
doesn't...
Island looks more menacing than this. Yes. I'd rather be at Skull Island, honestly. Too bad this doesn't end like typical zombie games. They land on this island and get overrun by zombies. We don't know that yet. For all we know, the cult is holding infected just in case. Like they're corralling infected just in case somebody attacks them. This is totally safe! Where's your arm? Oh, crap!
Yeah, let's take some arrows so we can have some
Are you looting from my people? Yes.
We can have
okay, then.
We can have some shish kebabs. Because Saibo says, but there are no bad guys in this game.
No.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Right.
That's what Neil would say.
All a matter of perspective, huh? Shall I take your perspective into account, Neil?
Look for the light.
Shall I?
Something my dad used to say.
Funniest thing that you wanted the white guy from Texas dead. That isn't wearing your ideology on your sleeve. Tell me, Neil, you created the character. Was he Christian? Was he? I don't think he was, but was he? Did that make it easier for you? Seriously. I'm starting to think that they're becoming bullet sponges, people.
I think that's it.
I have been killing these guys consistently, and I still have to count how many bullets it actually takes to kill them. You can't do that, Neil. There has to be consistency. If leather armor only affects it so much, then 3 bullets ought to cover it. And that way I can save ammo by counting!
Counting.
Yeah, actually, no, that is a problem in Uncharted 2, is like, sometimes there isn't consistency there either. Like, if they have Kevlar, I get it. That makes sense. It's viable armor. But we're talking about people who are coming out in straight up either cloth or leather, and I cannot keep a consistent count as to how many bullets will kill them.
They all bought the discount bulletproof vests. Same place where they got the Vita and the one arm.
All right. So
shotgun.
where is this now? We actually need to attribute this to a store now, because now I'm legitimately curious. Like, did they go to Walmart? Did they go to? Actually, no, it can't be Walmart. What, like, all $1? Did they go to all $1 for Kevlar? So basically what we warned you would happen happened. Either she was gonna be dead, or she was gonna be dead. You done worrying about your dysphoria? Can you start thinking about your life? Okay, cool. Then I think we'll be all right. Have some... Here's some fish. Shove that down. You want to say you're a boy? Okay, grow a pair.
What's happening? Wolves?
He got his booty hole sold out to one of the village Oh. Oh, RPX. I mean, good, but oh. Okay, yes, he was right, but here's the thing. Yara was right by telling him, don't go back. You know what will happen. The fact that Lev actually said, no. Things can be different this time. That's an abused mentality right there. Oh, bye, Yara.
Oh, poor Yara.
Hey, look, the one person making sense in this whole game, shot dead. I'm fucking crazy! Oh, Yara shot him. Oh, okay. Yara's like, this is my last chance to be awesome. BAM!
We don't let anybody stop us.
Bill Cosby, no!
No, what about my pudding? Oh, he's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. I chop down trees, I skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars.
That's what happens when you...
Oh! I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Happy! Why did you have to stab me in the boob? Not only that, but when you let people take charge that, frankly, that's not what they wanted to do. They're just, you know, they knew who to blow, so to speak. You know, I hate to go down that road, guys, but, you know, it's not who you know, it's who you blow. It's the whole Hollywood mentality. Hence why I've been screaming for years that a lot of gaming companies need to get the fuck out of California. Because the mentality of California is already, like, infecting the industry. And it's not a good thing.
Have to give a little head to get ahead mentality.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm saying get the F out of California. Nothing against the people who watch us that live in California, but double or nothing, that mentality is not affecting you.
Even in death, that wet sock had to set the world on fire.
That's actually a really good quote there.
God damn it.
What? Not a wet blanket? Chicken.
That too. That too. Wow, this game relates to 2020 in so many ways. It was a bunch of wet blankets that basically caused a lot of hell for this year.
Get out of here fast.
Hammer time!
Shall I lay the hammer down, mortal? Uh-oh. It's a choke slam! It's a choke slam! Oh my god, King! It's God of my witness! He almost broke him in half! Oh, no, no, no!
Right in the nose.
No, right in the eye! Ghost of Tsushima is more violent than this, my ass! Or lack thereof. Do you like my pecs? I mean, boobs. Nope, still don't believe those are boobs. They are pecs.
Get in the boat, not boy.
Not gonna believe it, Neil, until the actual model comes out. I'm sorry, maybe I've been doing this the wrong way. Maybe it's not Abby Cena. Maybe it's Abby Stallone. Maybe it's Abby Schwarzenegger for how ripped they wanted to look. If Last of Us 2 was just Abby and Lev without any Joel and Ellie, it could have been better received. Yeah, yes and no. I think some people would have still had the problem of like, well, we want to see what happened with Joel and Ellie. But that actually could have been a really great springboard, is not following the characters from the previous game. But, like, maybe have loose connections to it. Kind of deal.
Not boy, just as a reminder.
Not boy. This is all your fault, and your mother and sister are dead, yes. Sorry, you guys brought up God of War, so now I have to go, not boy. Because I can't do Christopher Judge. Boy. That I haven't, bro. Ellie didn't pass out. She had a... Oh, yeah, that's right. She had a mental breakdown over killing a pregnant woman. Yeah, that's right. I was trying to remember if it was like she got hit or if it was... yeah, she had a mental breakdown because she found out that What's-Her-Bucket was pregnant.
Yeah, Mel or something.
Which, by the way, that bump didn't look anywhere near as big for Ellie as it just did right there. That must be a mistake.
This game.
Nice job correcting that, Neil. This game has proven Ellie was never cut out for revenge. No fucking kidding. God damn it!
What?
I'm playing as Abby, and boss fight is against Ellie. Wow, you just don't want anybody to be liked in this game at all, do you? Okay, she has the drop on her and still fucked it up, yeah? Abby didn't even have her finger on the trigger. No. Jeremy's death is more contrived from this perspective. Yes.
I think he meant... Yeah, he meant...
Jesse, I think is what you meant.
Mm-hmm. Ellie, why didn't you shoot her?
I don't want to do this. I just don't care. Just shoot each other in a cutscene and be done with it. Yay! Abby's dead! Ah, fuck. Come on! I can't even dodge it!
Maybe you gotta do something else.
Just let her die! I don't care! Just let her die! I don't care! I might as well intentionally do this!
Oh my gosh.
Does this really need to be how it is? Does this make you feel like a big man, Neil? Neil, if you want to kill Ellie, just kill her. Hi, Dina. Hey, look! One pregnant woman for another! Oh my gosh! Good. Please, credits roll. Please. Just end my... God damn it.
Drak is never gonna be in it.
That's what this part is gonna be renamed, is like, please end my suffering. Ah, god damn it.
Oh no, not again.
The game is trying to get me to care about Ellie again. They already established Ellie and Joel had a falling out. Her PTSD does not count. Yeah, actually, that is a good mention. Yeah, because they didn't resolve their shit. But wait, RPX, she started to care about him years later again. No. Not even by the consistency of this game.
No, just a big ball of
How is Tommy not dead?
Yes! Thank you, Kasaibo! He got shot in the head! We had the blood spatter right next to his head!
Unless he got shot in the shoulder.
No! No! No!
I don't
Blood
know.
spatter at the shoulder, not the head! Well, I guess Ellie and Dina are over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. You've seen the scene that we saw from E3.
I can't remember what happened.
It's the dance where they had the kiss.
Oh.
Yeah. Except we got to see Prick Dude be a prick, and then we also got confirmation that in fact no relationship change had happened between Ellie and Joel. They were still pissed at Ellie was still pissed at him. So why on earth is she having PTSD over a guy she doesn't care about? She is going because she hurt her honor because she's edgy. Well, that's Neil's justification, Jiro. Thank you. Hey, Neil, I'd like you to meet a guy by the name of Vince Russo, because you write just like him, and you deserve his fate.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
Come on, let's get back to the sailboat. Okay. Fine.
Abby completely forgot who's writing this game. She thinks she's gonna have a positive ending. Bye, Abby. Roll the credits. Roll the credits. Just roll them. Come on. Ah, God damn it.
You're like, roll the credits for God's
Please. Fat Gear Halt. Big Bad Ma'am!
The torture never stops.
It really never does.
Apparently these guys are called the...
Rattlers. Well, how do you know this, Kasaibo? He's looking up a guide for us. He's just like, okay, I'll help you through the pain, Drak.
Nope.
They're a group of slave drivers that exist in a post-apocalyptic world for some unexplained reason. Because slavery has to exist. See, guys? Slavery exists! See? We should all get on... Well, we can't get on TikTok anymore. It's outlawed. But we should all get on TikTok and go, I refuse to spend money on this game. Well, Drak can't make that. No, I didn't spend money on this game. I get to say that.
That would have been sad if the guys are the...
Join me, everybody, and take the pledge. I refuse to spend money on this game. Fireflies? Okay, they're anti-government agents. When there is no government. But slavery? Because slavery has to exist. Because even in a post-apocalyptic world, there has to be oppressed masses. Let's completely ignore the fact that oppression has been redefined by redefining the fucking food chain. You can just hear it in the writing now. Anita, can I have sex now? Please. I ate all that soy. Please, waifu.
Are AI that stupid?
Yes. Yes, they are. It's okay. They're not as dumb as Drak, who punches things. They fall down, they die. We've got to be near the end, though, because if people remember, the first game didn't give me assault rifles until the last section. So I'm hoping beyond hope that that means we are really close to the end.
That racist.
That's racist!
Thank.
Oh, oh God, Disciple, that was adorable!
What are you laughing at?
Why does slavery exist in a post-apocalyptic world?
Okay, Drak has lost his marbles.
Oh, I lost them a long time ago. I lost them a long time ago. Again, why slavery? Oh, God. This music's supposed to give us suspense. It's BAM music. Get her from the side! And then endlessly run at her! Because that solves everything!
Get out of the fire!
I'm trying! I'm stuck! Again! Just keep going.
Just kidding.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I wish I could say this friend's
Draco.
name because of the pain that they're making me go through.
Drak is like, no more.
I'm just done. Wow. Do you want to know what's really funny? She looks more like a woman now than she has the entire fucking game. Oh my gosh. Is that Lev?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I almost expected him to be dead. Oh, I'm sorry, her to be dead. Not boy.
With an unexpected ending. Round 1.
I don't think it's gonna be unexpected.
What do you expect is gonna happen?
Shit. That's what I expect. And right now, I'm not being disappointed.
She shot you at the
No, Shiro, don't bring up better fights than this.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow, okay, well. Yeah, still more gross gore. Not saying that that was unexpected. I should expect that by now. You pussed out! What's unexpected about that? I called it!
You were expecting someone to die.
Not really. I expected her to puss out. I'm gonna guess it. I'm gonna say Dina made good on her word. Either she's not in there, or there's somebody else there too. And Ellie's kicked out. Why?
It won.
Why do I have to play your fucking minigame?
No, Ellie can't play.
Roll them. Roll them. Roll them. Fucking hell.
Maybe we're close.
This game doesn't deserve my contempt. It doesn't deserve my anger. It doesn't deserve my pity. My final rating for this game, simply because I can't rate it any lower than that, is a 1 out of 10. What was accomplished? Really, what was accomplished? You know, I thought it was funny when a lot of the reviews out there were saying that it felt like you were walking around like a chicken with your head cut off, that you were just walking around in circles. That doesn't begin to state the problems here. But I'm going to let Andrea have this before I go.
You might as well.
Finally.
You might as well go first.
Go ahead.
No, you might as well go first.
1 out of 10. I think I pretty much said it. 1 out of 10. This game doesn't deserve your money. This game doesn't deserve your contempt, your anger, your depression, your tears. It deserves nothing. This was bull crap. And that's an insult to bull crap. Neil should feel fucking ashamed of putting this out. But he doesn't. He thinks that he's still in the right. And so at that point, I will say this bottom line. And Andrea's not going to like that I'm going to say it. But until Neil Druckmann has been fired, Naughty Dog will no longer get any of my money. And that's saying a lot, considering that there are rumors of Jak and Daxter remakes, of continuations of Uncharted. Not one dime. Not one pre-order. Not one game. Until that motherfucker is out on his ass. Because I'm not risking him being involved with anything else. This guy wants to sit there and say he's been the most successful out of it. And here's the thing. He will be told he's successful. The Game Awards will roll around and all accolades will be towards this game. Because they've paid off the right people and they've sucked the right cocks. They don't deserve it. But they'll get it. And that's why you shouldn't trust gaming journalism anymore. That being said, I strongly recommend you don't put money towards this game, but I can't stop you. If you decide to do that, that is your funeral. I truly feel sorry for the guy who paid for this copy. I mean, he got the entertainment out of it. But he certainly wouldn't have gotten his money's worth if we hadn't played it. Go ahead.
Okay, am I going to get any interruptions from you?
No.
Okay. Everyone knows I'm a very casual gamer. If no one has known that, I'm usually try to be very open-minded. I would say that, in my perspective, it wasn't as bad as, but I understand everyone's thoughts on this. To me, I think this story probably was not best to be as a sequel to exactly The Last of Us. Because my intention with Last of Us is basically...
Can I say at least this?
Okay.
I think it's I'm thoroughly convinced, and I'm pretty sure the chat will agree with me. You could have written a better story than me did.
So what I'm trying to say is my intent...
And I'm not saying that to be mean to you. Mm-hmm. You're not a writer. You don't want to be that.
Yeah.
And you could do better.
But my intentions of The Last of Us was basically this whole population had got infected and all that stuff, and they find that there's this girl that actually is immune to it, so they are going to try and figure out a cure. But with this story, it kind of seemed like it kind of diverted it away from the main goal of what they were trying to do in the first place. So
diverted it in half.
So basically, this game with this story would have probably been a much better idea going as like a side story or like DLC for if you want to know what happened, but it wasn't, there might be some elements that could have gone into a better sequel, but not all of that needed to be in, for this kind of a story, because I'm pretty sure majority of people who were disappointed in this game were maybe expecting it to continue on, where maybe Ellie may decide, instead of going after Abby and getting revenge and all that stuff, maybe go and seek out to see if that was what Joel said was it was true or false, and go and pursue her goal of helping find this cure to take care of the whole infected as a whole. Because I think if she really cared about, giving her life to create this vaccine to restore humanity, that's probably where she should have gone instead of...
I think she just wanted to die. She wanted to join the other girl. That's all she wanted.
But, maybe with Joel dying is, could have been something, but instead of getting all upset about the whole thing, she should have been like, well, I can just go and find another group that are looking to help a cure and go for the cause instead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure nothing that you wanted to see happen actually happened.
Because, you're probably everybody's ideal was they wanted to see maybe the infected being, cured or something like that. And I'm pretty sure that's where everybody wanted to go with it. But apparently this kind of went from that general direction to, oh, well, I'm going to go get revenge because you killed this guy, and all that. And I think that's where everybody was like, no, this wasn't.
Oh, that makes me very disappointed. One of my favorite voice actors played the asshole with the sandwich problem. Robert Clotworthy played the ass munch. Well, that's wasted talent.
But I mean, if you wanted to see this whole revenge story, I'm pretty sure there's very few people out there that kind of like this kind of type of storytelling. But
Well, a lot of people were probably asking the question of, why are we following a revenge story when everybody's struggling to survive?
Well, yeah, but I mean, there are a few people out there that may like that kind of storytelling.
Sure,
But
I'm sure The Walking Dead has done it.
But I'm just saying that this could have been more like a DLC little side content that you could do for your own enjoyment versus...
You know what? I agree with you. It could have been seriously cut, and maybe you could have gotten a DLC out of it.
But you could have easily taken pieces of this story, but include it into a whole different way of telling the story. You
Give this woman a writing opportunity.
because I could just say if it was me wanting this story, just like when maybe at the point where Joel died, maybe she was like, you know what, if he lied to me, I'm not going to give up on this, because I do seriously believe that if there's a vaccine, I'm going to see if I was this was proven right and he was, wrong, and maybe she would go find another people who were another Firefly or whatever associate, that are
Maybe
working.
they would have found another surgeon.
Yeah, or something, and she would have gone and did what she was intending to do in the first place. Maybe that could have gone more that direction instead of going off. I mean, if people liked Abby and kind of liked that idea, it probably would have been much more suited as a side story attached to some kind of
Let me ask
DLC.
this honest question of you.
If people were invested in that,
Let me ask this honest question of you. This game's gonna win awards. In your eyes, what you've seen, does it deserve any of them?
I'm not saying that Neil probably did the best job, but
No, I'm just saying, let's take Game of the Year out of there. Do you think any of the performances that were done or any of the music was worth an award?
I don't know.
Because I would almost tell you that the first game probably deserves more accolades than this, and that's saying something. Yeah, I said, give this woman a writing opportunity. I'm pretty sure Andrea, with no writing experience, could do a hell of a lot better than Neil did here. And for all the people who are saying, well, you didn't give Neil a chance.
I'm not saying
I
that.
did.
I'm not saying that, like, the Neil was in the right and the population was in the wrong or vice
That's fine.
versa.
That's fine.
I'm just saying, I just think the story was okay, but I don't think it would have fit too well where I was hoping that the game would have gone.
Kasaibo, it will. That's the saddest aspect of this, is that we've already played a game in Ghost of Tsushima that deserves to win, that should win, that has the gaming audience behind it. But it won't, because Silicon Valley is so up their own ass that they don't think that they're getting constructive criticism. They think that they're being harassed by a bunch of incel haters. And that's why nothing will ever be done until serious changes need to be done with these companies, which is one of the reasons why I say get the fuck out of California. Get out. For all the people who live there, if you want to continue to stay there, that's fine. But Silicon Valley is dying because of this frame of mind. And it could easily be fixed because these guys get yearly offers from other states. Put a headquarters out here. Put your main headquarters out in our state. I know Utah has made many, many offers to Blizzard Entertainment, to a number of other companies. I know Kansas, Oklahoma, Montana, Arizona, New Mexico, they've all made offers, and frankly, you wouldn't have half the problems that a lot of these companies have right now if they were living out in these states, because, common sense might actually dictate some things. But that's not the case here.
And I'm just going to say, one more thing.
One more thing!
I mean, like I said, I've played a lot of games that a lot of people, that say, oh, this was not great. But I find there's just some things that I'm like, I actually liked about playing whatever I played.
So have I.
And I'm not pushing like, oh, this is a great game on other people, because everyone has their own opinions about it.
Unlike Neil, you're more of the person to say, pick up the game, make your decision. Neil is going to be, you'll play this game and you'll like it!
But at least this game kept me entertained, and it,
This game did, or I did? Or the chat did?
No, I mean...
Or the glitches did?
I would still try it for myself, just to say I've at least done it. And I would just say, okay, I made my peace, I'm moving on to my next game, whatever it is.
Yep.
But otherwise, if I truly didn't like it, I probably wouldn't have sat through it. I would have gone and did my own
This is
thing.
true. If you were pissed, you'd be off doing something else.
I know, and I don't set very high expectations really that much on games, because it's just a game to me.
No, yeah. Guys, you got to realize when she's saying these things, she has a far higher patience threshold than a lot of people. So at that point, if we'd hit it, that would have been, that to me, like if you had walked out and said, I can do other things, that would have been the end.
Oh yeah, that would.
Because at that point, like, what else do I need to say? The most patient person in the world just told you to fuck off.
I mean, if you guys
That's why I was
bash into
apologizing to you near the end, because I knew that somewhere deep inside it was kind of annoying you, and I was trying not to.
I mean, I'm not saying that, it just be like, okay, I've heard it enough.
Yeah, trust me,
But I'm
guys.
not-
I don't keep this going after a stream.
But I don't go and say, well, I don't tell him he has to like the game, whether if he want, just because I don't mind it doesn't mean I have to push it on to him.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure he should respect the same for me,
And I do. But I had told her many times up until this point, I was not going to hold back. I was going to speak my mind like I do with every other review.
Oh, yes.
And she understood that. Mm-hmm. So, but here's the thing. When the stream was done, I stopped, unless we were joking about what happened. Like with the arm, we joked about
Yeah.
that.
But we hope you guys were at least entertained throughout the whole game.
We hope we entertained you.